Okay, I've got £2 for you tonight. The first one is, I was thinking about memories and how subjective they are, and I ended up with a kind of poem fable thing. Make of it what you will. It's called The Memory. Once upon a time, a memory was formed. The whole family was there to hear, see, smell and feel it. Each of them knew that it was something they would never forget, having seen it so sharply right there in front of them. Just as they believed, not one of them forgot what happened. They would turn it over in their minds at night, trying to make sense of what they had seen, what they had felt. But the family didn't talk about the memory. It belongs to me, thought every single one of them. Nobody else has a right to touch it. It lives in my mind, so it is mine. They nurtured their memory, giving it plenty of light and attention, keeping it in silent darkness, or shouting at it in the privacy of their own room. Years passed. The family saw each other rarely. Though each was busy with their own lives, they kept the memory in a corner of their mind, bringing it out to exercise often, or chaining it to the wall to keep themselves safe. One day, the family talked. The memory was there in all their words. They quarrelled, as each person's memory was different. Nothing they remembered was the same size, shape, texture, or volume. The daughter said it was silent, smothering, and huge. The mother saw it as wide and wailing. To the father it was thin as shadows, and to the son it was a concrete wall, impossible to climb. They asked a wise woman what to do. She said, "You all have a piece of the memory, your own fragment. All of them are real, they're just each seen from a different angle." So the family met again and tried to fit the memory together, to see what it looked like and find out the truth for once and for all. But concrete crushed the shadows, the wailing screamed through the silence. None of the parts would fit. The whole fractured thing was huge, so much bigger than anyone remembered. They returned to the wise woman, demanding an explanation. She said, "I told you that you each had a part of the memory, but I didn't tell you they would still fit together. You've kept your own piece alive for so long, brought it out to the light, or kept it in darkness. So the part of the memory each of you had grew and warped and twisted and turned in different ways. The pieces would never fit, not now. No, this is the way of memories. None of you are right and none of you are wrong. You will never know the true shape of the memory. You will just have to learn to live with that." So at last, that is just what they did. The memory got smaller, smaller still, until one day, nobody thought of it at all.